Alright, what's up, fools? This is Russ and this is episode 10 of XPTV. Intro. Today on XPTV, I'm going to be teaching you how to do one of the greenest, most passionate tricks out there, the Mandy.
Total disregard for gravity. Mandy out of Hamahorn, give it up for that trick.
Is one of the most difficult tricks in pogo sticking. And it was invented by Daniel Mahoney about a year ago. The first thing, before you even think about trying a Mandy, is you need to be safe. Like, you need to wear a helmet, okay, you need to wear elbow pads, and you need to wear knee pads. I wouldn't advise you any differently. And most importantly, you need to wear a crappy shirt, something that you can fall, rip. I've ripped so many shirts trying this trick. So don't wear anything nice. Wear something really crappy you can just throw away, just be done with, and not worry about it. Now, there's three parts to the Mandy. The way I like to think about it is there's the setup, there's the actual, I guess you call it the launch, or just the whip up, and then there's the landing. First of all, for the setup, it's important that you get kind of a good lean back. If you've ever done a full back, I like to think of the setup kind of similar. You can bounce backwards a little bit. I do that sometimes. Maybe bounce like in the backwards direction about a foot, or you can just like kind of angle the pogo stick back a little bit so you can just get a really good whip and do it really fast. Okay, so the second part is the whip. Now the whip is what's going to take you the longest to learn. Anyway, the whip is you want to just basically throw your arms straight up in the air and then twist your hips. It's on your hips. If you've ever done like flips with like a 360 back flip or like a 360 front flip, you know that that spin is on your hips. So it's important to, when you whip up, you can whip it up as hard as you can, but if you don't turn your hips, you're not going to do the right whip. Then you just have to worry about the third and final part of the Mandy, which is the landing. Landing is just straight balls. You gotta just go for it. You really can't see the pegs at all because they're usually above your head, unlike most tricks. You just gotta assume the pegs are gonna be there and put your feet on. They're not gonna be, way off to the side or underneath of you if you do the whip right. They're just gonna be right there, so you just gotta put your feet on. Some of the problems I ran into when doing a Mandy was that I would just throw it straight up and then I would just let it fall down. Now the problem with that is if you don't keep it this like a consistent speed, if you've ever done stick flips, if you don't keep the stick moving at a consistent speed or like above your head at a consistent speed, then it's just the pegs aren't gonna be where you want and you're gonna end up racking yourself really bad. Practice it and do whatever works best for you because it's a trick that you're just gonna have to feel out and do whatever works.